All right, gentlemen. All right, kings. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning into another episode. So we're going to take a look. There's going to be a little bit of different video. I'm going to rant, rave, piss, and moan about social media and the dumb crap that women do. So for whatever reason, I don't seek this stuff out, but this chick keeps coming across my my internet feed, my social media feed, and I have no idea why. I didn't put in stupid. I didn't search out worthless TikTok dances. I didn't search out cute little Latinas, which are showing the the camel toe is strong with this one. I didn't seek out any of this crap, so I put in a little compilation of all the stuff I come across my feed with her, and you'll see that all her dances are exactly the same. They're all equally worthless. But I just want this could just be a rant and a raven video, just old man yelling at clouds, all this kind of crap. So we're gonna take a look at these just absolutely worthless. Look at this. Remember, guys, don't objectify women, yet they have no problem objectifying themselves. Now, this one, I'm not a car guy. To me, just give me a simple car that gets me from point A to point B. I don't care. I don't care about a Lamborghini. I don't care about a Porsche. I don't want to. I don't want to own one. Sure as hell don't want to deal with the upkeep. But I get it. I could look at a Corvette and go, that's a damn nice car. I could look at I don't know, I don't know, these luxury cars, whatever the fuck they are, Mercedes Benz, whatever, high end sports cars. Not my thing, but I get it. I understand the appeal. The nice rims, the matte black finish, I get it. So if you're a car guy, you're probably pulling out your hair right now, like, oh, what the hell is she doing? Now, it's just this whole look at me generation of, so I added that in for any car guys that are watching this, because I'm sure you're feeling the exact same way. But it's the first of all her dances that I've seen multiples of them. She only does the same moves. She only has like three different sets of moves. This one drives me nuts. This is the stop, look at me. Everyone look at me. Stop what you're doing. Pay attention to me because I'm so important. I'm such an influencer. Kiss my ass with this crap. I mean, really, listen, I used to think that this whole social media validation stuff would kind of dry out and disappear, and women would stop acting crazy and doing the lonely fans and the TikTok dances and the Twitch selling of feet pics. If guys just ignored it. I mean, really, if guys just withdrew our attention, you know what? I'm not going to give you likes, but I'm not going to give you hate. I just don't care. This was stuff would start to disappear. But then I'm thinking, I don't know if it would. Would there be a slight decline? Sure. But I don't know how much it would decline though, because I think women would, as the kids would say, gas you up or gas each other up and going, Yas, slay queen, beautiful. You deserve a man. You deserve a 6 foot king. God's got your back, girl. Manifest your man. Manifest bullshit. And I just wonder if the way to end this, not that I'm advocating violence, no, no, no. Technically speaking, no advocacy of violence, none. But in another world, in another reality, in another lifetime, if people were just so fed up with this shit, you know what? We got migrants flooding in. I'm losing my job. I didn't get the promotion I wanted. I didn't get the pay raise I felt I deserved. Inflation's up. My savings are from here, but now because of inflation, they're worth this. Groceries used to cost me, I don't know, 40 a week, and now it's costing me 72 a week for the same exact amount of food. You doing this crap in the middle of the grocery store is the last thing some guy's going to want to deal with. And maybe it's going to be like, boom, to the back of the head. Get the F out of my way. I don't want to see you. I don't want to deal with you. Get this crap just gone. Tired of this nonsense. And I just wonder if that's the way to really end this attention seeking is with, maybe people have to get violent. It's like, I don't want to be part of your prank. I don't want to be part of your, oh, come on, bro. It's a prank, bro. F you. I'm not your bro. Oh, yeah, it's a prank? Then why aren't you laughing when I beat your ass about it? And this guy, listen, It's this guy just wants to. This looks like a Ross from the way the clothing, the t-shirts laid out, Ross or maybe a Burlington coat factory. But this guy just wants to not be part of your stupid little video. He just wants to get his, his $4 t-shirt, get a couple t-shirts. He wants to get in, get out. But no, now look at him. He's like, oh, look at he's just, I'm he's embarrassed for her. Just God, what's wrong with this generation? And I used to think, oh man, grumpy old man, grumpy old generation, always hating on the younger ones. I'm starting to get it. I really am. Just I get with this stupid crap of I gotta bust my balls at my job for a boss that doesn't appreciate me, for a company that doesn't care about me. And you got these stupid ass influencers that can make 3 times what I make in a month. For what? Oh, I made a TikTok dance. And all her dances are equally worthless. It's just random body movements. Back in my day, it would be like, oh, this person's having a seizure. No, no, now they're dancing. Now they're stunning and brave. You know, and it's the stop what you're doing and pay attention to me. She could do this stupid ass dance in her living room, in her kitchen, but no, she feels that she's so important. She has to stop everyone else from what they're doing to be part of her little worthless nothing video. Yeah, but remember, guys, don't objectify women. Women don't like to be objectified unless you're paying them $5.99 a month on OnlyFans. And and I would love to, because there's a couple chicks at the gym. You look at them, you're like, yeah, I think I wouldn't drop over from shock. I wouldn't drop dead from shock if you told me you had a spicy page. I mean, they got the fake, the fake chesties, the fake butt, the fake hair, the fakeness. And I almost want to be like, how much do you charge? 5.99. Here's $6. Get naked now. Go now. I because behind the screen, the phone screen, the veil of anonymity. But I would like to see people start doing that to them in person. Oh, you wanted me to treat you with respect? Why? You don't respect yourself. If you don't respect yourself, why should I? I really want to get because as I've gotten older, I've kind of adopted the mindset of I'm going to start using society's own rules and logic against itself. And that's why sometimes I feel like when I go to the gym, hey, you know what? I identify as a woman. And now I'm going to use the women's locker room and all the women are going to get uncomfortable. But you know what? I'm not to blame. They're the problem. They're not woke enough. I'm woke enough. I'm Wokey McWokester. So you know what? I think the way this crap ends is either with violence or you start using society's own rules and logic against each other. Or I'm sorry, rules and logic against itself, where people are like, you know what? We got to vote this crap out. I'm uncomfortable. These guys are claiming to be women, and then they're coming in, oogling us. They're talking about their abortions and their periods, whether they have them because they're a guy. And I think you start just so annoying. And this guy, maybe he's a store owner, maybe he's a manager. He's probably working a 14, 16-hour day. But no, now you got to make him part of your worthless ass video. It's just nonsense. Pay attention to me. I'm so special. What the fuck is this? Uh, uh, uh. I don't get you damn kids. This is the worst. This, I mean, the guy on the right with the jacket, he was like, "What the hell's wrong with her?" And then you'll see some simps in the background going, "Yeah, that's right. Let me bot up to you." I'm like, go to your beat. Even these guys, like, God, I don't care about this crap. And I think the way this nonsense actually has to end, it maybe is with violence. You are unfortunately one day you are going to be the last thing that some guy wants to deal with because he doesn't want to be part of your video. He just wants to put on some music and just space out. And he doesn't want to deal with shit. He just wants a little sliver of his crappy day of peace, quiet, and tranquility. But no, now he has got to be part of your dumbass video because you feel that you're so special that he has to be part of your dumbass video. And this is a problem because it's the algorithm that promotes all this crap. That's why I think this whole trans era, trans thing is so trendy because it's the algorithm that promotes it. You know, because at first it's, oh, I'm trans. Yay. I'm trans too. Because it got flooded. Oh, I didn't get as much validation. You know, I'll up the ante. My kids are trans. Yay! My kids are trans too. Yes, because we're so saturated. Okay, good. Um, um, the fetus has spoken to me, and they are telling me that they're non-binary, trans, anti-gender, zems, blah blah blah. Because my 4-month-old accidentally picked up a Barbie, which is the 4-year-old telling me without using the words that they're the opposite gender. Ah, yes, it's constantly upping the ante. Because I remember when social media, I don't know, probably 10 years ago, the hot thing, you know, the hot topic thing at the time were the prank videos, whether real pranks or fake pranks, whatever. It was the prank videos. In a couple of years, and it was movie punditry, like Screen Junkies, movie fights, and now it just seems to be, oh, just make some stupid TikTok dance, and this is the hot new thing. And for what? What value is there to be had in this? And that's why I think it's the trans thing, because it's, you know, the pranks and then the movie punditry and the TikTok dance and the trans, and there's always a cut, because there's only so much, like, so I can get in the camera angle. There's only so much validation to go around, and you keep upping the ante, but you can only go so far until people get normalized to it and just starts coming down. And I think after this, it's going to be body modification. And I don't mean like tattoos. I mean just doing actual like body mutilation. Like, oh, here, come on my journey so I can get 2 fingers cut off or whatever. Or I'm gonna have this spike goes through my nose and chained to my ear because that's gonna be the hot new thing. Or in, I don't know, 20, 25 years, when cybernetics gets advanced enough, it's like, well, I got this healthy arm. Let's get it surgically removed so I get a cybernetic arm. And that's going to be the hot thing at the time. And it's like, oh, I got these nice new legs. But I don't have fast running legs. Or I like to go shooting. I don't have RoboCop's legs. I need to put my Auto 9 holster in my leg so I could just like mentally just tell it to unlock it, and then just shoot guys in the wiener. If you ever seen the '87 masterpiece. But there's only so much, and I know you're probably thinking like, dude, you're ranting and raving about social media on social media. Just get off this crap. And that's a fair point. Maybe I am out of touch. Maybe I am just old man yelling at clouds. The more I see this shit, and that's what it is. It's garbage. Because if she didn't have this social media, well, I mean, really, what would she be doing? Maybe just, I don't know, working at the lemonade stand, having like, cashier at Starbucks. I'm not shit talking cashiers at Starbucks. I'm not, bad mouthing people who work at Target. But she would have more of a normal job with a normal life, meeting normal people. But no, she's got to act more crazy to get, the attention from the crazy guys and just, I'm so tired of this bullshit, because I saw this once at work. These dumb little girls, these 2 Asian girls, not that it matters, but they had their phone posted, probably about 10 feet away from them, and both of them were making TikTok dances. And God help me, I so badly wanted to go on the intercom and say, no one gives a shit about your social media. No one cares about your worthless dances. Knock it off. But I didn't feel like getting fired that day, so, because I still got bills to pay. But I don't know. I just, Sometimes I think the way to end this is just withdraw your attention. And now I don't think that's the way anymore. I think the only way that girls just go, you know what? I'm not doing this crap anymore because my friend, I know 3 girls that did the exact same thing and they got beheaded. I don't know. I don't know. Is that the way to go? Not that I'm advocating it. Not that I'm advocating. I'm saying in another world, in another lifetime, in another reality, not this one. I don't know. Maybe that's the way that all this crap, this stupid nonsense comes to an end and we get more of a sense of normality. Because I was watching a couple months ago and I can't find the image. I wish I could know what episode it was of the Twilight Zone from the 50s or 60s, black and white. And if any of you watch the Twilight Zone, it's the family takes a spaceship because the Earth, or what they think is Earth, is going to get hit by a comet or World War III or whatever. And they're like, "Oh, we're going to go to this new planet. Oh, what's this new planet called? It's called Earth." So they weren't on Earth, but they're Earthling, or they look like humans. But the daughter who betrayed the actress who portrayed the daughter was, had the one long dress that went a little above the ankles, and she had the high heels, and she was so sweet and calm, and I'm just looking at that like, God, that's what I want. And even my dad has said, I think what you want doesn't exist anymore, and he might absolutely be right, because that's why I've never been married and I don't have children, because if this is the quality of woman that's out there, I'm gonna pass. I don't want to feel like I'm babysitting someone like, "Oh, come on, boyfriend, we got to do the hot new TikTok trend." And then after TikTok, it'll be some other stupid social media platform and another one, another one. At certain points, like, I just don't care. I want someone, my ideal relationship would be someone I could go home with. We can sit on the couch, we can read a book, sip some hot cocoa by a fireplace, and we don't have to say anything to each other for 2 hours. And it's perfect. You know, where you get so comfortable that you don't have to constantly feel like you're entertaining someone. Like, okay, let me put on my monkey suit and be your entertainment monkey. We have to go out here this weekend and do this that weekend, go to this friend's party. It's like, can't we just effing chill? Can't we just relax? And that's what I want. But no, look at this. She's always got to be entertained, always got to be to the hot new club and show off her body and just, God, if this is a quality of woman that's coming out here, and they seem to be getting worse. They seem to be getting worse and worse and worse, especially with the lonely fans and just what is just wrong? And some of the blame is to be put on the guys as well, because the whole lonely fans wouldn't exist if guys weren't out there paying for it, even though you could go boobs.com or whatever and just find hundreds of thousands of pictures and hours of videos for free. But no, you want to pay your hard-earned money for one chick. Why? I don't know. Do they talk to you? I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe you pay for custom content, the social interaction. I don't know. I've never signed up for Lonely Fools, and I don't know, plan to spend money on something I could see for free. Now, renting some love, well, that's a little different. If I can touch you, maybe I'll pay for you. Maybe I'll rent you out. But to pay your hard-earned dollars for what, something you can't actually get, I don't know. It seems worthless to me. I don't know. That's why I think the internet needs to be reset. The internet needs to be reset where dating apps are gone, social media is gone. It's product reviews, directions, and tutorials. And it'll be very cold. It'll be very sterile. It won't be all these crazy transactions like, "Yo, what's up, guys? We're gonna be doing this crazy prank in this." No, like, today, on today's video, we will show you how to change the water pump on a 2001 Ford Focus. And it'll be step one, step two, and it'll be less personality. But I think if people just got off the internet, stop looking at cat videos, stop wasting their time going down the rabbit hole looking at shit like this. I don't know. I think it'd just be better. Now, maybe that's just because I'm an old man. Maybe that's because, hey, I grew up without the internet. I did. My formative years were during my summer. I would go and ride my bicycle to the park, and I'd ride my bicycle around the block and the block for hours and hours until the sun set. And then I'd go home, and I would have a hot dog and mac and cheese for dinner with my family. And I would go hang out with my friends in person, not online. I would go hang out with my friends in person and have sleepovers. And, maybe we'd go to the amusement park and just face to face interactions. And maybe that's why it's so easy for me to say that this stuff can disappear because I grew up without it. So I wouldn't be so dependent on it, because I think this is what happens when the internet, the social media phone is your babysitter, because maybe mommy and daddy weren't together, maybe mommy and daddy were too busy, so you grew up on TikTok, and you grew up on you know what was it called, Vine. That thing was around, I don't know, what, 10, 15 years ago. Maybe she grew up with that, and maybe she's like, oh no, I'm gonna be the hot new thing. And so I don't know. If you guys stuck around, thank you. I know I seem to kind of neander a little bit, but God, just at a certain point, all this crap has just, I hope it all just disappears. I really do. Old man yelling at clouds. What are you going to do about it? Anyways, guys, take care and take it easy.